dram in my hand. Don't mind, use the best that God don't man. I know blown down, a dram in my hand. Tarmac is the best backdoor man. Mother blown down, a dram in my hand. Tarmac is the backdoor man.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Wade. This is Bourbon Hall. It has been a few minutes since I had my last live. Appreciate your guys's just overall, patience and all of this. But glad to be back. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. It's going to be, I've got a really fun, live setup for us, I think. If you couldn't tell, right now, I am going to be repping other content creators in the bourbon space. Right now I've got my Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast t-shirt on. Appreciate Brian for sending that my way. I am also going to be doing all punishment pours that come from that dirty dram machine. I'm going to end Doc's Martinez at old fashioned ways plus plus plus. This was from his 222. You know, he really likes his 22s celebration. So all the punishment pours or just other samples that I get to pull out of the dirty dram, we're going to be drinking out of here. As well as, right now, I've got me Whiskey Shaman, have it the right way, Whiskey Shaman. He sent me a blind, so I'm going to be trying 2 of it, and he sent me a little bit of a rules to see how I do on it. He is busy, so he may or may not be on the live as well. But yeah, so it should be a lot of fun. It's been a long last month, just to say the least, so appreciate you guys just hanging in there. Been trying to put out a little bit of content, but hopefully it'll be able to pick back up here. Now we got through youth sports and a bunch of other things. Yeah. So, anyway, so we got a lot of things. Got a really fun, and I think kind of interesting super chat giveaway list today. If you guys don't know, every $5 you Venmo or super chat, if you're within here and this first time you're in here, hit me up, Venmo. Make sure if you do Venmo, put in your name from, I guess, your comments, you know, the one that your online name, so we can attribute that to the right person. And but there's a lot of fun things. I changed it up a little bit here for tonight, and so hopefully we get that rolling. I'm going to have kind of a hard out around 9:15. It's just been a long weekend and a lot of stuff. So, but we're going to be doing just fine. Also, we have 2 Patreon races. We have the monthly race, that's right, we're going to be giving away samples. So the winner of that one will be getting, what do I got here? Oh, the Sagamore 9 and 10 year, you'll be getting samples of that. And then we're doing the quarterly Patreon bottle giveaway. That's right, it's going to be, what did I put up there? Oh, an EHC single barrel store pick. That's right, one of my babies is going to be rehomed, and that's okay. It's going to go. I appreciate your guys' support. Hopefully that's something that, you know, tickles you just a little bit to get one of those things. But we're going to be running those races off here a little bit. We're going to give away a little bit of swag. And then at the end, we're going to be doing that late charge, as always, to unlock those bottles in the Super Chat giveaway. But that's enough about what we're expecting for the day. Let's get over to the chat. Let me say hi to everybody. Mark Duffy says, #rigged. He's ready to go already. He's not going to win, but he's going to complain about it. All right, every $5 gets you 1 entry into the Super Chat race. Just as I said, appreciate you, Tom Black, for putting it in there. Guys, I just want to say, just having me a little bit of Bourbon Hall Old Fashioned just to warm up the palate. You know how it goes. What are you guys sipping on tonight? Mike, Brock, appreciate you here. JL, always good to see you live from the patio. What's up, T? Foul Rock, cheers, Gandhi. Mark Duffy's starting it off already. Let's get this party started. Appreciate you, Duffy, as always. Tracy Siliorki, what's up? Hope all's well. Chip Adlet, good to see ya. Keith P, I want to hear some more, maybe in a Discord live sometime, just about your experience hanging out with Mr. Old Tom Black. Here you go, Tom Black's putting in the rules. There you go. I like bourbon a lot. Glad you're here. Ridge, what's up, Ridge? Mark Duffy, I already called you out. Dave Vogelsang, appreciate you being in here. Oh, Dave never wins, I know. Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast is in the house. Cheers. Appreciate the shirt. It is comfy. It is finally getting cold here, guys. We had our first freeze last night in the middle of Nebraska, so yeah, it's finally starting to feel like fall. We've had a very interesting, very interesting last few days. Last few weeks. It's been really hot, and then it kind of like just flipped. All right, Duffy, I sound sick. I kind of hear it in myself. I haven't heard it until I'm actually trying to project my voice. I played in a golf tournament yesterday. The high was about 59 degrees, and it was 45-mile-an-hour winds, and I think I just swallowed a lot of dust, to be honest. So it's one of those things, so I apologize that I sound terrible. But I won. I won all my matches. the team won because of my efforts. So, you know, it is what it is. Sideshow, how are you doing? Goodbye. I'm sure you're already gone. I'm just scrolling up to catch you people. Bourbon Basement, what's up? How's it going? All right, I'm going to catch back up. Guys, if I missed you, I apologize. Just comment again. I'll try to, interact with you guys, as I like to do. Bourbon Nerd, Marty, cheers. I'm going to try to get that out of my voice back to normal by just sipping this old-fashioned a little bit. Appreciate the super chat and getting us rolling on the super chat giveaway. Now, let me tell you, if you guys don't know Whiskey Shaman at all, check them out. Check out Doc at Old Fashioned Ways. I know most of your names. I've seen most of you. I know that you probably know all these people. Also the Whiskey Shaman. Check him out. So, he goes, take me to Texas Blind. I'm guessing it's Texas stuff. So, the type of whiskey. He's like, a point for each. If I can get the type of whiskey, proof, if it's finished, what's the exact type? So if it's like straight rye, bourbon, you know what I mean. Exact proof. Oh, exact proof. Now that's going to be tough. 1 point for exact cask or finish. Woo-hoo-hoo. 1 point for the bottle and 1 point for the distillery. Now, I'm not going to do all of them tonight because I want to do it over a few lives. What's really cool is with this blind, he said, you got this, and when you do your guesses, peel off that tape, and then the label's behind it and gives me all the information. So that's kind of exciting. Hey, Michael Bortner, let me get this in since I will be driving. Hey, safe travels, Michael Bortner, but appreciate you, my dude. Just cracked the Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit. Very nice. Ridge, that's a good pour. Always a good pour. I put it up there for you, Sideshow. Everybody saw it. There you go. Just bottle killed my jacked up batch 2. Time for batch 3. I've got something a little special in the old barrels right at the moment. I'm not letting everybody know what it is, just in case you're interested in it when it's all done. Because it's one of those projects that is going to take a little finesse. It's going to be an interesting one, but I'm excited. But yes, we need to get after it. First time viewer, what's up, Buffalo Lou? Nice to be here sipping on New Riff Red Turkey Wheat Bottle and Bond. Buffalo Lou, let me know. I've heard some people, that's actually just hit my area, and is it something that I should pick up? Is it something I should pick up? Oh. It's so awesome to look at this, and everybody's just saying hi to everybody else. So good. Friday was rough, and had a couple tastes yesterday. I understand. We celebrated pretty hard our team win yesterday. It was kind of a Ryder Cup style, and it was, like I said, terrible weather, but we celebrated pretty hard. Sand Green, sadly no. They did put some pin placements in some pretty unfair places, Chucky, and there was several times where we watched the last groups come in, and 18 is pretty hard, just green in general, and the wind was blowing the ball. Like, the guys were putting the ball, or like hitting it, within 5 feet, and then the wind was blowing the ball off the green. It was kind of fun and horrible to watch all at the same time. I have not won Sincere Tuesday and Friday. Oh, man. Mama Steph's here. Mama Steph, I just wanted to say, the kids were playing all day today. Guys, everyone, I've been saving this. It's Mama Steph's birthday today. It's Mama Steph's birthday. Everybody, welcome Mama Steph and tell her happy birthday. The kids, I was trying to gather them all to give you a call, Mama Steph, but we just did not get to that point. So I apologize to that. We had kids all over the place today. So, but happy birthday, Mama Steph. Appreciate you, everything. And she said, hi, everyone. The old lady is here. Just finished playing 3 games of pickleball at the church. So going to make me a scotch sample from that Foul Rock gave Wade. That's right. Enjoy that scotch and happy birthday. Amish Fury, what's up? Sipping rare character rye pick. Ooh, that sounds good. I've got one of those laying around here somewhere. A little Malort will cure that. I bet it would. Oh, yeah. Mama Steph's in the house. That's right. They all went to her, Foul Rock. They all went to her. I told her. Super Chat, Tier 1 unlocked. Livin' Turrup Hoddle. All right, what do we got for number 1? Let's take a look here. First one is... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's so little. So cute. It's Old Forester Duo. Let me see if I can change that at all. Anyway, make it bigger. That's what she said. Let's see if that any bigger. And slow. I love it. I love it. Let's speed that up just a touch. You see how the sausage is made. All right, so it's Old Forester Duo. Let me see if I got it. And it's 117. It's Old Forester 117, so it's 375 bottles. One is Bottle and Bond Rye, and the other one is the Rum Cast Finish. So you get 2 bottles on that one, so there you go. Congratulations unlocking that, but let's unlock a few more. Let's see. Will there be a balconies that Wade approves of? Blinds never lie. Well, here we go, right? That's the whole idea. Whole idea. Jeremy Dirks, good to see you in here. All right, let me keep scrolling here. Just keep scrolling. Tom Morrow. What's up? Wait, next year you need to make bourbon on the banks, brother. I know. I got to be honest, it's always kind of tough with kiddos and all of that to make something work out that I can just get away for a while and feel good about it. It's not that I can, I feel guilty leaving sometimes. So, but I definitely would love to make that, Tom. That would be really awesome. Appreciate you, Sideshow. Chill Will Rocco. I'm chilling by the fire and having a few pours. I don't know where you're at, Chill Will, but it is a beautiful night here for a fire pit. For sure. And if you're inside with a fire, then you're probably in a place that's just a little chillier than where I'm at. Whiskey and cigar at work can't drink. Well, that's probably good that you don't. But appreciate you checking in, Whiskey and Cigar. Hope all is well. Foul Rocks is also sipping that new riff, Red Turkey Wheat. It's worth a buy of $50. All right, well, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Roll Tide says, by the way, the Chiefs rolled and did pretty easily today. I know you can hate me for that, but I've watched a lot of bad Chiefs. Now I get to watch some good ones. So anyway, hopefully everyone else's team was successful today as well. Very soft but tasty, easy sip, but not complex. I like it. All right, one that's like easy to go after. That's kind of what you need sometimes. I'm here trying to get my deep dive out. I love it. Love it. And guys, if you're not part of Discord, I would really encourage you to join that. And then there's just a multitude of different people and different, like Whiskey Shaman's got one. BBE has one. Doc has one. There's a lot of different Discords out there that I would encourage you to join. There's just a lot of great community in there, and there's a lot of cross, what's a good word for that? Pollination. There's just people in a bunch of them. That is really cool. That's right. Happy birthday, Mama Steph. Happy birthday. Thanks for stopping by, Mama Steph, too. I'm sure, those, after you probably crushed it in some pickleball, now Scotch is pretty good. Wait is such a failure. Can't even get the kids together. So, we would do that. I know. Yeah. Hope it sells soon so you move and send me bottles. There you go. Well, it's a double barrel process is all I'm going to say about what I would like to say about my next barrel project, my honey barrel project. So yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to catch up. Tier 2's unlocked. Here we go, Tier 2. All right, let's get Tier 2 out of here. All right, Tier 2. Boom, boom. All right. All right, so it is Old Forester Duo, and the second one is the Penelope PX Sherry. That's the black label. It's a black bottle, actually, all of that. So that's the second one. So you would have the choice. If you win it right now, if you're part of it, you would have a choice of one of those two bottles. Appreciate you. We are moving and going. Appreciate everyone donating and unlocking bottles. That also means that I have to do 2 punishment pours. Or now I get 2 turns on the dirty dram. And so, like I said, I'm going to be drinking those, whatever I have to pour out of that, all in Doc's Glen. But first, I think I'm going to try to catch up all the way on chat. I apologize. I'm a little bit slow, wanting to catch up on everybody just because it's been a while. And then I will do my first blind. We'll run both of the Patreon races, say congrats to whoever the winners are, and then we will get into me catching up to the dirty dram. Deal? Deal. All right. Appreciate you. I like bourbon a lot. Let's go. Did you try the Calamans? Yes. Okay. That review is actually coming out on, it should be Tuesday. It is phenomenal. Guys, if you even haven't had a chance to try Calaman 18, I mean, spoiler alert, it's really damn good. It's really damn good. If you haven't had a chance, where's the punishment pour? Oh, I've got some of these F Me pours right here from Mr. Night Method. Looking forward to getting into those, but hopefully it's nothing but white balls tonight. Yep, I said that. And it's just nothing but delicious bourbon. But it's never going to be the way. Appreciate you, Doc. Happy birthday, Mama Steph. Are the rare character picks worth it? They're all 100 or more. I'm going to leave that open to the chat. I've had some pretty phenomenal rare character, but they don't come to this area of the country. So I would say $100 is, I mean, it's source juice. It's good source juice a lot of the time. But yeah, let's see what the chat has to say about that whiskey habit. Appreciate you here. Don't go to the white van. They say they have candy, they don't have it. Hey, cheers, a little old fashioned. What's up? Now to sip. All right. All right, all right, all the way back. Oh, here you go. If you see a TKO around $100, snag it. I miss Locktar. What's up, Locktar? How's it going? Feels like it's been forever since it has been a long time, Locktar. It's just one of those things. But happy to be back. Happy to be back. Glad you're stopping by. Heck yeah. Heck yeah is where they say 95. All right. So, guys, we're going to turn it over. We're going to do the Patreon. I'm going to cleanse my palate, and I'm going to do the first of these 2 blinds. I'm going to be way off on both of them because my palate, I don't know if it's going to be amazing right now. But you never know. Did we unlock Tier 3? It sure does look like we've unlocked Tier 3 already. Gosh, you guys are crushing it. Appreciate you here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So let me get that graphic up here. Next. All right, so it's the Old Forester, it's the Penelope PX Sherry, and it's the John J. Bowman. So those are the 3, and now we get into the more exciting stuff coming up here real shortly. All right, so I'm going to move us over to here. Let me see if I get there. All right, we've got this. This is for the monthly race, so the winner of this gets a sample of a Sagamore 9-year and 10-year. I've also just done a review of that, and I will let you guys know if you need to be part of Discord and or Patreon to get your chance to win samples of those in a different way, that you don't have to be a part of this race. Just throwing that out there. All right, let's go. We got the list. We're going to set it. We set it for 3 minutes so we can talk. We're going to shuffle it once, twice, 3 times. Good luck, everybody. All right, and we're going to make that quiet. Sorry if you guys can hear stuff here. There we go. Always fun. Coming back every time you update, things reset. All right, so first one here. So this is a Texas whiskey, I would assume. It's a Texas blend, but he might have thrown me a few wild ones here. Very interesting. Now you can see the color on that, right? It's a really nice color. It's been sitting with that topper on there, and I don't catch much of anything. That's real interesting. I still have Austin, I have still Austin red corn in the Glen, ready for. That's actually a good one. Well, cheers to you. Okay, that one's actually pretty good right off the bat. Let me cleanse my palate one more time. That's lighter than what I was expecting, especially if it's for a Texas whiskey. Oh, I'm going to be so off on this. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's Kentucky hug to an nth degree. Mm-hmm. All right, so you guys want to see me fail really bad at this? Type of whiskey. It's the taste on this one's fairly delicate, which is really interesting to me. But you can definitely catch a little bit of the tannic oak in there. I'm going to say bourbon. Proof point. 100. Is it finished? No. Exact type. I am going to say it's a bourbon. I don't know how else I can say. I think it's a bourbon. I think it's a young bourbon. Maybe. I said 100. I'm going to say maybe a little less than that. Maybe my old fashions has dulled my my tongue a little bit. No, 100. So I'm going to say Bottle and Bond bourbon out of Texas. If it is Texas. Cast doesn't have a cast finish, I don't believe. The bottle. Something this gentle, I would feel like is a still Austin. If it's from Texas. So like I'd be maybe following the red herring. Horrible. Oh, 3 seconds to go. Let's see. Watervork wins the Sagamore samples. Cheers, Watervork. We will make sure to send that oil and olive oil over to your spot. I know you're not here, but excited for you, brother. Doc came in second. Carl came in third. All right. Congratulations. Now we are going to do the bottle race. And this bottle is for an E.H. Taylor single barrel store pick. Guys, these are my babies. But I wanted to show my love and my support to the people that are showing me love and support. So, yeah. All right, let's see where everybody else is. Here we go. Something happened there. What's wrong here? We got to rerun it, Watervork. Well, I got to send out more. What happened? Only half the list got copied. Fun. All right, so we're going to rerun that. I'm just going to send out extra. So we're going to go here. And then we're going to go here. Where are we missing stuff? We are missing it right there. Okay. Fun times. I wonder what happened. Looks like something got cut off. Yeah. That's what happens when you're doing stuff while you're doing stuff. Alrighty then. Uno mas there. All right. We're going to rerun that race. Copy, paste. And then I'll just give out another go. Honestly, I think all I forgot was Duffy, which is the funniest part about it, but it shouldn't be that way. Let's make sure that's right. Yep. All right. Now we're going to do it for a minute. Not 3 hours. 1 minute. Set. I hope Duffy loses again. That'd be great. I really made the joke. There you go. Good luck, everybody. All right. Now back to this. It was rigged. It was rigged against Duffy on that one. Sorry, Duff. Wild. But anyway, Watervork. You get the first sample, and somebody else will get another sample. I blame Tom Black. It was my fault. It is what it is. All right. So, like, the thing is, am I falling for a... Is it not Texas? Yeah, it's good. Okay. I'm actually going to go, and it's probably because Locktar put it in my... I'm going to say this is like the red corn or the blue corn from Still Austin. All right. Watervork is in the lead right now. If he wins again, I guess it was meant to be. Here comes Doc, flying to the lead. Doc wins it this time. So, Doc, I will send you also a sample of here. Let's see where Duffy ended up. Hopefully at the bottom. Real close. No. Unfortunate, but Doc, you got that one. Hit me up at bourbonhall@gmail.com. I've got your address. I'm going to send some other things your way. Yeah. So, let's run the bottle race. Everybody's in on that one. I do know because I can see it, and it is right. It's a longer list, though, because it's quarterly. So everybody that gets a chance is... come on now. Yeah, there we go. Clear it all out. Add it in. Good luck, everybody. So this is for one bottle. We're going to go back to the 3 minutes. This is a bottle of EH single barrel store pick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. And this one is for all of the marbles. Good luck, everybody. Get yourself a nice bottle of one of my favorite whiskeys in the world. Anyway, all right. So that's my guess on this, guys. I'm going to guess that this is like a Still Austin red corn or something like that. It's gentle. It's delicious. It's really good. Please don't be balcones. All right. So it's this bottle. And what's really cool is, like, all I have to do is peel off the tape to find the answer. Now, he's going to probably throw me some stuff I've never had before, so that's probably... Okay. It's a blended bourbon, 116 proof. It's 3-year. Okay. I knew it was a little younger. Grayson, Texas blended bourbon. Who's had Grayson? Actually, not bad juice at all. All right. I'm so confused. What the heck is going on? Okay. So the full list for the Patreon samples, something happened and not everything got copied over. So I ran 2 races for the Sagamore 9 and 10 year. So there was 2 winners for that night method. Now we are running the quarterly Patreon, and this is for an EHC single barrel store pick bottle. Hopefully that cleans it up. Oh, Duffy, if you win this, I hope you eat crow. Here we go. Yep. So I was off. I was off on that. Obviously, I've never heard of Grayson. It's really good. That is a blend of Iron Root Republic and MGP. Okay. Oh, I mean, it's pretty gentle. It really is. It's actually not bad. They did a good job blending it. Interesting. All right, we're down to 45 seconds. And we've got everybody from Carl to Joe B to Blake to Raul, Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast. That 116 proof does hit you. That gives you that Kentucky hug all the way down. Into a ditch somewhere. Interesting. Okay. Drinking problem, can't even hit my mouth. All right. I'm actually excited to try the second one. So, never had that one. We're going to try the second one tonight. 10 seconds left. Joe B, Blake K, that's not where you want to be. You're going to fall back. There's going to be a winner. Who is going to be the winner? Someone's coming up fast. I can't see it. It's Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast. It's Brian. Appreciate you guys. That is an EHT single barrel store pick. And I will send that to you, or excuse me, I will hand that over to you. Just hit me up at bourbonhall@gmail.com. Sometimes that's just a nice refresher after a live to get that. Harbinger and Promethean from Iron Room are awesome. Interesting. Okay. Duffy, I even ran the race and put your name in it, brother. Love you. Rigged. All right. Rigged is right. I'm sorry, guys. If you didn't win, let's see who was really close. The Duke of Rossum. Mark Duffy came in third. Carl was in fourth. Nate Jorgensen, Blake K, and then the rest. Who came in last? Because that's always important. Doc Martinez came in last. All righty. Let's get back to full screen, and we know where we're at. I'm trying to see. We've unlocked these three. That is actually a very interesting coincidence. Yeah, it is. If I could actually fix like random racing, I'd be with my new friends. You know, in like Palm Beach or someplace like that. Not in the middle of Nebraska, starting to get cold. I can't pull up your Patreon when I search for it in the app. Could someone post that for me in here? That would be really, really nice. Appreciate it, Jeremy Dirks. Just take a look. It's one of those things. I was rubbing my nipples for good luck. Well, I think you should do that with Powerball tickets. That seemed to work pretty effectively. All right, guys, let's take a look here. We are $30 off from unlocking the next tier, the next bottle. Oh, man. That's good, too. That's really good. Okay. That one's different than the first one. So, bourbon, I was off on the proof. I was kind of close. Blended bourbon. All right. I got to get my game face on for this one. So this is the last one. Then we'll get into the Dirty Dram Machine. Whiskey Shaman, appreciate you pouring this. And giving me just a chance to do some of this fun stuff. That is hilarious. By the way, new YouTube short segment, Bourbon for Breakfast Pours. The best whiskey to drink before you go to work. I mean, obviously it's satire, but that's obviously really funny. And I feel like you can make it really funny if you wanted to. This bourbon is what I drink before I drive the school bus, because those kids got to get to school and I can't stand their yelling. Something like that. That's pretty good too. That's settled. Now I'm going to guess, because I just don't know distilleries enough in Texas. That's the point of this. That had a tinge of malt in there. Oh, I wanted to look real quick. What a proof. Because I don't think it's a single malt. I think it's too dark for a single malt. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, it's too dark for a single malt. It's definitely a whiskey of some sort. But I had a tinge of that malt. Yeah, it's not that. It's good, though. Oh, if this is Balcones or something like that, it's going to be really... I know it's not a overly oaked, aggressive whiskey. I do know that. Which is what I get, sadly, in like some of the Garrison Brothers and Balcones and things like that. It's like it's just too aggressively oaked. Still sipping Garrison Ladybird. It's such a dessert pour. It's is Ladybird the one that has is a little bit of honey in there or something like that? I cannot recall. I've had Ladybird once. Amen, brother. Amen. Okay. I It's not a rye. I don't believe that's a rye. I imagine that's a whiskey of some sort. I don't know if it's a bourbon. Okay? I'm not sure if it's a bourbon because I think it is. I don't catch some of the sweetness on there, but it's a whiskey. What in the hell is it then? Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Malort, because it's the only way to drive a school bus. That's right. It's funny. It's funny. I like that idea, and I'm gonna run with that if that's all right with all you. Gandhi, appreciate you. Cheers, my dude. Bacon fat washed bourbon for breakfast. Yeah, actually, I can't hate that one. Honey and cognac. That's right. Yeah. Honey and cognac. Wow. Okay, last guess here, and then I'll give my final things. All right. Damn it. Put it right up into sucked it up into my nostrils a little bit. That hurts. At least I didn't splash it in my eye. That also hurts. Been there, done that. Okay. Type of whiskey. I'm going to say bourbon because I don't know. It doesn't taste quite as sweet as some bourbons, but I'm going to say bourbon. Point. Or proof. 112. Okay. Is it finished? I'm going to guess no. Type of whiskey, I am going to say it's a bourbon rye mash. It's a bourbon. Exact proof, 112 is what I said. Cast finish, it is not cast finish. Point for the bottle. Obviously, I don't know enough about the whiskey down there. So I'm going to admit that. I would say still Austin because it's just, that's what it's given me is kind of that, but like the lower end still Austin, if that makes sense. I just don't know that many, the labels down there. So that's what I'm going to say. And I'm going to be really wrong, and then we're going to get on with just laughing at my face. All right, here we go. Reveal, and it is weeded. That's it. Damn it. All right, so this is 1845 Distilling Co. Preemption Reverence. Texas weeded straight bourbon. 51 months. All right. A little over 4 years. 58. Oh, it's 116 proof. That was close. So it's weeded. That's what I was struggling with. It's just a touch softer on there. It was a weeded bourbon. Very good. Shaman, I appreciate that, and those are damn good pours, and holy cow. Holy cow. All right. You sent me, and I'm excited to do a couple of these Texas whiskeys throughout. Now, I'm not as excited to do the Dirty Dram Machine, but I do want to tell everybody here. The old Whiskey Shaman Night Method. I've never had that before, never heard of it before, so really awesome, and it's kind of a cool thing. Here's this son of a gun. All right, so it's pretty good. That was really good. I think those are both pretty good whiskeys. All right, so now I've got Doc's Glen. All right. And I think we've unlocked 3 so far. I'm just going to unlock the 3 and see how much I hate myself. All right. Let's do it together. Also, guys, I want to let you know, for my next live, to be scheduled, the Patreon, I threw it out to Patreon, so if you're part of Patreon, please let me know. And especially, like, it's just for the paid people. So if you're in there and you didn't see the message, I'm going to be doing a Patreon blind with you on the next one. So I'm sending everyone, or hand delivering everyone a blind, and we're going to do it, and then we'll figure out what's our favorite out of that, and then we will be able to figure out what it is all together. Should be a lot of fun. That's what I'm excited for. So if you're within the Patreon, or if you're thinking about joining Patreon, that's something that's going to go on for the next live. Just throwing that out there. White. All right. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Two white. honestly, all I really care about is if it's not a red, right? 3 whites. It's a good day. It's a good day. I'm doing well, crushing it, feeling good, feeling good. All right. So now, Tom Black, I would like to run a race for 2 glasses, either a rocks glass or a Glen. That's has the Bourbon Hall. It doesn't have any of the styling. It's not a Mama Steph Glen. It's just a basic one, or a rocks glass such as this. And so we're going to do 2 of those. And I want to just say, how about hashtag Happy Birthday Mama Steph or something like that. You can work your magic on that. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, Jeremy Dirks. Appreciate you being in there, my dude. Rockstar. Oh, man. Oh, so, okay, so I got 4 Roses single barrel, barrel strength, Green River, all right, and then Hazmat. I only have 1 Hazmat bottle here, I believe. I don't know where the hell it is. It's that cowboy bourbon. And that's a punishment pour, if you ask me. There you go. If you want to get in for some glasses, HBD Mama Steph. I got to say that Mama Steph is really kind of, she enjoys some of this stuff. And so really glad if you guys just give her a little bit of love. All right. While you guys are doing that, I am going to go find my pours and get right back. Easy one. 4 Roses. Easy one. Green River. I'll get to the Hazmat later. We'll save that for maybe the in pour because I'm worried that I will die. Maybe I am getting sick. Awesome. Well, you know what they say. Alcohol kills germs that have already infiltrated into your system. So this is Green River. This is the Wheated Bourbon Single Barrel. This is the Single Barrel Pick. Really damn good. If you guys haven't seen that video and that review, that's what it is. Love to see it, Mama Steph. The Glenmorangie sherry was very good. Smooth. Oh, man. That's so good. So good. But it's hot. I wish I would have found the Green River Wheated 90 proof. That would have been smart. Oh, man. Hey, William Hall. Glad to see you're in here. Love it. Love it, Foul Rock. Mama Steph loves some decent scotch, and we have already discussed of what areas that she likes them from. That Green River Wheated is really, really nice. Really, really, it's oily. It's just, it's a good pour. Okay, let's get back. Let's talk about something. Anybody have a discussion or any topic they would like to talk about? Within reason, please. I know you guys. Tom Drack's going to try to get me on a tangent. It's not going to happen. It might happen tonight. But I greatly appreciate everyone that's here. As always, you guys are rock stars. Always a lot of fun when we are just hanging out and hopefully enjoying our Sunday night. A lot of pours. I know everybody wants to see me have a punishment pour. I hope that doesn't happen. For my sake. That's how it goes. Give Mama Steph the American Single Malt I sent you since you weren't a fan. I'm sorry I wasn't a fan. But I agree. Best second thunderclap. Cheers, buddy, by the way. Best secondary Seinfeld character. Okay. Let's get into this. All right. I do love Seinfeld, and man, thunderclap, you just crushed it. Okay. And it's new. Okay. Newman's good. Like, he's a secondary character, and that counts. And that's kind of, I always like Uncle Leo. Uncle Leo was really good. Also, Kenny Banyan was one, is just like, it's gold, Jerry, that's gold. You know, it's like always one of those things, like, just that character made that, like, like, you didn't like Kenny Banyan for a lot of reasons. And so I love it. I love it. So, I'm trying to think if there's any other. Oh, I mean, it was Tim Watts, the dentist. He was fun. Gosh, there's so many good. Oh, I mean, Jay Peterman. Jay Peterman's a really good one with the stories and all that. There's just so many good ones. The dentist. Yep. I mean, oh man, you guys said it. Now, Kramer's probably, he's not a secondary character. He's one of the top 4, right? I mean, and you gotta love George Dad. What is his name? Stiller. Is it Jerry Stiller? Jerry Stiller. I can't remember. Whatever Costanza. But he's a great character within that too. And Elaine, I feel like they're more of a main character, but maybe not. The Maestro is a great, Maestro. It was Soup Nazi was one episode, but pretty prolific episode, right? I love, hello, man hands. Oh man, I still remember when they twisted that. It was a Budweiser, and twisted it off the cap, and he's like, "That's not a twist off." I love it. Who was the guy that made Elaine shut up whenever the eagle? That's a good one too, Foul Rock. Oh, that's so good. Most underrated side dish at a barbecue. At a barbecue. Fun. Oh, Susan. Susan wasn't a great character, but like everybody was happy that she died. Kind of. Frank was the best underrated side dish at the barbecue. Oh man, this is the kind of stuff that gets me going. Underrated at a barbecue. Now this depends, right? At a barbecue. So I'm thinking at a place where you're going to someone's house and they're cooking, right? They're grilling on their grill, considering a barbecue. Not a barbecue joint. Side dish at a barbecue. I mean, my first gravitation is mac and cheese, like a homemade mac and cheese. That's probably not where a lot of people want to go with that. I'm trying to think of other things within that. Pasta salad, like I feel like homemade pasta salad. Mama Steph makes, like, it's a very simple pasta salad, but it just slaps. It's really good with the ingredients within it. So I'd maybe go that route as well. Keith Hernandez. Oh, Putty. Putty's a good one. And man, the Hernandez, the loogie, that is one magical loogie. Yeah, that's good. What's up, Carl? Next 5 super chats are entered to win the super chat. Appreciate you, Carl. As always, let's get it back rolling. We are working to get some bottles opened up here. George's parents as a team were the absolute best. They were. Pickles. Just pickles. Actually, you know what? Pickles are pretty dang good, and they're kind of necessary. Yeah, George's parents. Yep. Oh my goodness. You heard it, Carl. Next 5 Venmos or Soup Chats get entered in for a free spot. Beans, if done right, could not agree more. Potato salad, heavy mustard for the barbecue. Yes, I would agree with that. Depending. And like, it's just like, you've had enough bad ones to like kind of be a little bit leery, right? The drippings are the best. Well, actually, that's true. Best underrated side dish barbecue is potato salad. All the focus is on the meat and slaw. Yes, I would agree. At a proper. Now, Gandhi, I'm going to tell you right now, I love me some collard greens. Love me some collard greens. But you and I live in different parts of the country. Collard greens are never, ever made in a barbecue where I'm at. So it wasn't even consideration. Love me some collard greens, though. That would be my favorite. That and cornbread. I mean, I am a soul food Southern boy at heart that came from Southwest Kansas hillbillies. No offense, Mama Steph. We know who we are, and there ain't nothing wrong with it because we make some good food out of stuff that shouldn't be that good. Hashtag collard greens. Collard greens are so good. Man, they're my favorite. Old school German potato salad. Yep, I'm with you. I'm with you. Slaw. Oh, ambrosia. Oh, yes. The old, like, we didn't even call it ambrosia because we just called it fluff. It was just like, just the, whipped cream and all that stuff. I despise. Oh, love it. Love it. Night Method. Appreciate you, Carl the Goat. Venmo shout out to Bourbon Basement and Whiskey Shaman. Appreciate you guys. Jeremy Dirks. As always, Rockstar. I agree. Mr. and Mrs. Consander were the best thing. I find myself rolling across every once in a while just, what do they call it? When they mess up. Not spoofs. Anyway, they're outtakes. They're outtakes of Seinfeld and like all the stuff. And it's always, Frank Costanza. And it's like, he's like, what the hell is that supposed to mean? And Elaine can't handle it because his delivery is so funny. It's so funny. And so it's so great. Jeremy Dirks, appreciate you, my dude. Bourbon Nerd, appreciate you. Keith B, appreciate you. Carl's race is closed. Stand by while I run it. Amen. Breaking this tell. Correct answer. Best side dish is my wife. Hey, actually, I can't. Tiers 4 and 5 are unlocked. Oh, William Hall, you're a rock star. Duffy, you're also a rock star. Pin 15 Club. Marshmallow Fluff, man. All right. Outtakes. Yes, thank you. I was getting there. The Dollar Judges Nightmare Fuel, 100%. I don't know why I love Kenny Roaster's Chicken, that episode, so much. But it's because Jerry flips into Kramer and Kramer flips into Jerry. It just makes me happy. I love it. I'm going to watch it tonight. All right, so we've unlocked 4 and 5. All right, so let's get that going, guys, as I go. We've got about 37 minutes to unlock more, but I appreciate you. Let's go here. Get down here. Boom. And we're going to 5. All right. So we've got the Old Forester Doer, the 117s, Penelope PX Sherry, the John J. Bowman, Old Forester Black Label, and 1924 Old Forester. Whoever wins that has the chance to win that or choose whatever bottle they choose, or in the case of the first tier, 2 bottles. That equals 1 bottle. Anyway, yeah. By the way, great suggestion. Love it. Both of these are fun topics. Thunderclap, appreciate you so much. Bob Zuckerman, the best you ever. It's true. My buddy, Bob Zuckerman, he can do a half off. Same episode where Newman wanted to eat Kramer. So good. That is true. It wasn't that when the parsley fell on him and he's been buttering himself? Was that all the same episode? My goodness. Mr. Marbles is so right. Oh, Duffy. Mr. Marbles? All right, I'm sending 10 more. Appreciate you, Ridge. Some days I dream of painting my own lines on the highway. Oh. I mean, Seinfeld is such a hilarious show in a multitude of ways of how ridiculous it is. My wife actually put it on for me. She was babysitting me by putting it on. It's really what it is. And I got to do 2 more of the Dirty Dram Machine. I just realized that. Shucks. Anyway, really enjoy it. But I swear, she could put it on and I'll be sitting there and she's like, oh, I just took a nap for 2 hours while you were watching Seinfeld. It's really one of those things. Broccoli. Newman, you wouldn't eat broccoli if it was deep fried and chocolate. Oh, it's such a good one. All right, let's unlock a couple more of these and get after it. Oh, man. Vile weed. Oh, that's back when, everybody watched the episodes, right? Because you had to, because that's when the thing. Now we get a recall. Another white one, thank goodness. And then tier 5 is probably going to be something I hate. All whites today, y'all. Oh, man, I bet you're all disappointed. Tier 6 unlocked. All right. At least my voice has got back to a little bit more of just a normal thing, but I do think I was getting out of that. Steinbrenner was the funniest. Yeah, he was funny. Oh, an old fashioned. Cheers. Gosh, that makes me happy that you put that in there. Tier 6 is unlocked. All right. I'll unlock that. All right. Appreciate you guys. And a weeder. All right, I can do both of those. Sweet. All right. And then the next one. Where's my quarters? Where's my super suit? Oh, man. So the one Seinfeld reference that I reference to my wife a lot, and it's usually in the summer when we're out at the lake or something like that. But there was a time where Kramer's swimming in the Hudson or something like that. Chattanooga. Oh, I think I finished that bottle. I'll replace it with something else. Another white. Anyway, and like the one guy jumps in and he's like, he sank like a stone. I say that a lot when one of my kids jump in with everybody wears a life jacket where I go. And so it's one of those things. And yeah, it's funny. Shake the machine. Like, I swear it's, sorry, audio. I'll do it over here. There you go. All right. Well, shenanigans. Wee little shenanigans. I like a hull of a ship over there. Everything is creaking and cracking. Yeah. Foul Rock, the second pour. Ooh. I'm not even going to try to say it. Completely different. Good, but I like the other one. Yeah, you like the sherry more. I have to have water with them. 290. So, whip out the moobs, Wade. You got to pay for it a lot, Duff. Hey, Ridge, appreciate you. All right. As always, Mandolin Jim, it's go time. Oh, man, there's so many good ones. Fun fact, Larry David is the voice of Star. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense that it's that way. Into the Wild Turkey 70th now. Cherish it, Ridge. Cherish it. It's so good. If you don't have the white slip, you have to take a punishment for. Fair. That's fair. Replacement must be 291. You guys. Hey, Summer of Wade. All right, fine. I'll drink the. I don't want to drink 291. But we got to get through that damn bottle. It's almost done. And actually, I need to send someone. Actually said like, send me a little bit 291. I'll try it. So I will. Guys, we've been working pretty hard on that bottle. Manzier. That's a good one too. Okay, I got it. All right, so we unlocked tier 6. I haven't got to that point yet. All right, tier 6. So it's all the ones I said, and a Four Roses single barrel strength. It's a Nebraska pick, actually. Pain is only temporary. Like, legitimately, all this was punishment pours. I've tried to pour it to other people. They hate it. Go away, too, everyone. Maybe it's better now. I still don't understand how a company can be like, send it. Smells like pledge. Tastes like ass. Let's make it $100. They'll buy it. Can't give any samples at the stores because they won't buy it. Gosh, that sucks. That's so bad. It's so bad. Hennigan's. You can drink it, not even smell. Hennigan's. Henni Hennigans. All right. Whew. $25 until the next tier, says Tom Black. Appreciate you, Tom Black. Guys, it is phenomenal. I have one bottle bunkered, and I wish I had 12. It's so good. If it is truly discontinued, which I hope it is, because it sucks. There is a litmus test of when Wade says something like, "This sucks, I hate it," and it just starts to get axed. It takes a long time, but it gets axed. So if that's the truth, gosh, that would make me happy. Oh. Get those notes. It's true. Like, if you have it, it is. All right. Cheers. Okay. That sucks. Honestly, not as bad as it usually is. I think it's because Balcones usually kind of is like Balcones is one way and 291 is the other way, and they're both polar opposites and they're both terrible. And so like when I'm having one, then I'm having another. Right? They really counteract each other. It's like two chemicals that should never be mixed. It's really one of those things. Next time you watch Seinfeld, look at how big the cereal boxes in Jerry's kitchen are. We're getting ripped up. Actually, that's true. That's true. Cereal is poison. It's delicious poison. And so is alcohol. But, you know, to each their own. I found some in Garner for a big boy. Okay. You know what? That's fair. I'll send you some. You might like it. That's actually, I don't know if it's because it has that much air on it. It was a little bit more muted. It still sucks. It still sucks. But it's not as bad as it has been. Maybe I'm just conditioned a little bit more. Anyway. Shut your mouth. It's really good. False. I can send you a bottle of Field of Dreams to replace that. I've never had Field of Dreams. I've heard that it's awesome. Awesome. Oh, here we go. Okay, closing the Discord contest in 2 minutes. Guys, go guess what Tom Black's first drink of the night was. I'm going to guess. So he probably started his night a little bit gentler. Probably in the 110 range. Is that even close? Is that even close? Poison. Oh. Anyway, guys, I do really enjoy this conversation with you guys. And also, I think it's really interesting. I'm going to throw one out there. I don't know if all of you guys, and depending on where you're at, is potluck still a thing? Because I know COVID killed that in some things. If you're going over to a friend's house, what's the dish you're bringing? Let's say there's a main, right? They're making a main. Let's call it a protein even. They're making a protein. What's the dish you're taking over to your friend's house? I'm interested. Diabetes. Wilford Brimley. Diabetes. Give me that calzone. Oh, so good. Diabetes. Yeah. Big Son wants a big black calzone. Oh, man. I mean, how ridiculous. I mean, come on. Kramer, it's chocolate, it's mint. They're delicious. And then they flip it into an open cavity during watching a surgery. I mean, it's crazy. He said it was a rye. Dang. All right. Very close. It's a rye sitting at 109 proof. All right. All right. I guess the honey rye. Huh. Duffy, you're just mean. You're just being mean right now. I'm sorry. Bring pickles. Deviled eggs. There you go, Mama Steph. Now, I do love me. Mama Steph's got a special recipe with her deviled eggs, and I do love me some deviled eggs. Drunken sweet potatoes in the fall, winter, in the spring, summer, five-layer dip. That's drunken sweet potatoes. Wow, I went real southern there. Potatoes. What is the, is it rum that goes into the, make it drunken? I'm just interested. Dessert, right, Joe B? Yep. I know I would bring wild turkey. They would never invite me back. It's not because of the wild turkey sideshow, but I do understand your point. Corn casserole or chicken wing dip. Oh, chicken wing dip is actually a really good one too. Oh man. I'd make my the way you say that, Ridge, I'd make my wife. I'd make it like under gunpoint, with a crumble on them. Of course, I'd help. Yeah, deviled eggs from smoked eggs. Mm-hmm. That's going time out again. Oh, stop it, both of you. with spicy pickle relish, 100%. All right, guys. Since we have totally lost the chat and the conversation, we're going to do the glass giveaway. Oh, Tom Black does it again with the names. All right, let's get over here. All right, top two, guys. Top two. There's the results from the last one. Sorry, everyone. And here we go. This is top two get glasses. Top two get the glasses. Ooh. Come on now. There we go. All right. We are going to run it for, what time is it? 8:53. Yeah, we can do a 3-minute race. We're going to shuffle it once. We're going to shuffle it twice. We're going to shuffle it 3 times this time. And good luck. Top two get a, their choice of the Glen. Or a rocks glass. Cheers, y'all. Woo friggin' who. So that was there from earlier. Smoked spam. Well, that's definitely one. Balut. I actually know what balut is. That's a very interesting Filipino dish. And wow. No. You make your own pickles? So does Mama Steph. I grew up on homemade pickles. I can still feel the heartburn of eating a whole jar with my friend. All right, so we're talking about pickles that you don't make at home. All right. Oh, no winners, but burner phone was real close. The winning guess would have been Wild Turkey Masters Keep Cornerstone. Very interesting. Very interesting. Raisins is really an interesting thing in there. Maker's 46, 3 to 4 ounces. Yeah. How much do you pour yourself, Travis? Out of that 3 to 4. It's like, yeah, because I made chili today, guys. I woke up. It was 67 degrees in the house. I was like, it's chilly weather. But I didn't say anything. I rolled out to the couch. My middle son came up to me out of his bed with a blanket over him, and he goes, "Can you make chili today?" Damn right I can. So we had chili today. It was amazing. But I usually pour, 6 ounces of beer in the bottom to kind of deglaze all the onions, the garlic, and the whatever else I've cooked down there. And then I get to enjoy the last 4 ounces to 6 ounces to the next can. You know how it goes. Yeah. Is Wade's next bottle of Rio, honey and Amberano? Close, but off. Think rum. Yeah. Travis Robson, cheers, super chat shout out. Out of the 3 to 4 makers, 46. 0 for myself, usually JD. Yeah, all right, that works. Deb makes Guy Fieri's 5 meat chili, and it's awesome. Yeah, I mean, when you get some of those recipes that are just on the tits, it's so good. It's soon chicken corn noodle soup season. Amish. Ooh, corn. Very interesting. I actually made chicken noodle soup as well today. I made them both. All right, the winner. Dave never wins. He never wins. Top 2, Chili Willie and Dave. Hit me up at bourbonhall@gmail.com. And yeah, let me know what you want. And we'll get it sent to you guys. Mr. Duffy. Sideshow is Beta Boy. Oh my goodness. Cheers and always congratulations to the winners. Let's go back here. Now we are just rolling. We've got about 28 minutes. No, that math is 18 minutes. We have 18 minutes until we go super chat giveaway. So here we go. Chili meatloaf. Well, it really is Thunderclap. Yep, it really is. Just let me win to save on shipping. I love it. Oh. 3 super chat spots left for a potential free spot. Here we go. Here we go. Made vegetable beef deer soup with pasta yesterday. So good. So I haven't really. So we have a tradition. Mama Steph and I really started a tradition that on Christmas Day we do potato soup. It's with sausage and it's an old recipe. It's probably 60 or 70-year-old recipe that we make of potato soup. It's very interesting. It's not like just the generic potato soup, but we have that on Christmas Day. That's kind of our tradition. And it's because usually on Christmas Eve you have a little bit heavier of a meal, whatever, and then you have soup. I love soup. I'm built by soup, if you couldn't tell. And so my family is slowly evolving into really enjoying soup. And I really enjoy that. So I need to find a few other soups. Vegetable beef, I love making that. But with deer, I don't hunt deer, but I definitely have a lot of buddies that give me, a lot of deer when I ask for it. So it's all good. All right. You need the sweet. I can't disagree with that. I love me a chowder. I like, a really thick chowder. So good. Congrats to Will and Dave. Hit me up. That's right. Appreciate you. Is David really never went? I know. Oh, super chat giveaway. The burner phone. We all know that as Dorothy. Appreciate you, Dorothy P. As always. Butternut squash. So I made it was a spicy. No, my wife made it, actually. Excuse me. She made a butternut squash. It was like a spicy butternut squash soup a year ago. And that thing was amazing. It was crazy. It was one of those that you roast it, you cook it down with all the other things, and then you use like a stick blender to like emulsify everything together. Whew. It's one of those things that it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. And I love me some soups. And like the reason that I really enjoy soup, and I've told this before, but playing high school sports and all that things, my house was the place that people wanted to come. Mama Steph really made it kind of a home. And so they'd come home after playing football. It would be a night like tonight. It was, it ended up being like 45 degrees at the end of the game. And you're cold. You got your crap kicked, throughout it. You come to the house and there was a pot of soup on the stove ready to go. And all the friends really enjoyed coming and just like getting to scoop and eat soup, whatever the soup was. There was always a different soup every time that happened. And it was just a really great memory to start the night after you got, bruised. I remember like I played O-line, D-line, and I remember like my elbows were bruised, my shoulders were bruised. I couldn't even like bend to like grab spoons, right? I couldn't do this. And so like I was so happy it was a thin broth night. It was like a sauce, or it was a kielbasa and like pasta and spinach soup, and I could drink it because like that's all I could do because like I couldn't bend my elbows. But a lot of my other friends played a lot of different positions, and so they actually had full functions of the body. Damn them. But anyway, that was a lot of fun, and Mama Staff, never forget that. All right. Venmo Super Chat shout out. Amish Fury. Appreciate you, Amish Fury, as always. There's a small chain in KC, Nick and Jake's, that makes crab bisque on the weekends. It is otherworldly. I mean, when they crush it, when you can crush a soup, you can crush a soup, man. The older you get, the better soup is. 100%. Soup good because don't chew, save time, SeaWorld. Super Chat, tiers 7 and 8 unlocked. I'm happy for you guys. I'm not happy for myself. How about that? All right. Let me look over here. Okay. Guys, crushing it. Obviously, appreciate being back. Sorry for the long hiatus, but you know, things happen. Family is more important than this, and so it's just what it is. So, number 7 is Woodford Historic Barrel. It's the number 18. It's my favorite one. And then 8 is Blanton's Gold. We've got one more tier that you probably can unlock for the night. Really proud of you guys for unlocking all this. Holy cow. All the friends really enjoy coming. Stop it, Duffy. Yep, creamy Italian sausage and spinach gnocchi. That sounds amazing. I have 2 more pours to go. Let's just be honest. I maybe skipped a couple because I was going through a blind. And you guys just want to see pure pain. You saw pain once. Balcones will be next, I promise. Guys, it's all white. Now, obviously, these Tom Black made all of these for me. Rockstar. Jack Daniel's single hole. Barrel Proof Rye. JD Barrel Proof Rye. That'll be my finishing pour. And Blood Oath. I don't know if I have a Blood Oath around here, but I will drink a Balcones just for you guys, and then I will finish with Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye. How about that? Sound good? And if you guys can unlock the last tier, proud of you. If not, also, actually, there's 2 tiers left, but one's way up there. Just throwing it out there. In case anybody is wants to be really irresponsible. What in the hell am I looking for? Balcones. That's right. Oh, I thought oh, man. There's a lot of that shit left. All right. Doc, appreciate you. I know you're not here because you probably have a life otherwise. But appreciate you. Brian, if you're still here, appreciate you for this. Shaman, if you're still here, I know you're probably not because you actually have some really good reasons why you're not here. Appreciate you as well. So, other content creators supporting, cheers, guys. Go support them if you haven't. They're good dudes and really good. Oh. You know, it's more of I've taught myself to not like it. It's almost like shock therapy. Now, let's not get into my background of knowledge and things like that. But shock therapy is something you don't look forward to. Cheers. But you can be strong and learn from it. I haven't had a KC21 yet, Turrup. Hopeful to get one to try it out. Has anyone tried it? Whew. Yuck. I need to do oh, yeah, that would actually be a lot of fun, especially just with variations of bottles and things like that. Man, you can't go wrong with it, though. It's so good. I finally figured out Venmo. You can teach an old dog new tricks. Hey, appreciate you, Amish Fury. You're a rock star. How much to unlock the last tier? Sideshow. We don't need to talk about that, Sideshow. We don't need to talk about that. Tom Jack can let you know what unlocks the last tier. And you know what? Me knowing you, you won't want to go there. So, cheers on that one. Oh. But the tier 9 is very attainable, I feel. There you go. There you go. And guys, I tried to change it up. I went through my whole inventory and tried to throw some more interesting stuff out there. I will say that historical barrel from Woodford Reserve is one of my favorite bottles from that like Woodford Reserve series. That's damn good. Blanton's Gold is Blanton's Gold. You know, it's really cool. You get to put it up and everybody gets to see it. That's why we did it. No, don't believe that for a second. I passed on KC21 to because I probably spend fair enough. I actually we are going to Kentucky in a month, which should be fun. And I actually one of my connections with Jim Beam has set us up with a private tasting with one of the master distillers that we're trying Knob Creek 21, and we might actually get a purchase a bottle afterwards. We'll see. I'm sure that their ask is going to be more than like MSRP though. Like, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Appreciate you checking that out. That is my barrel picks. We are going to be working, once we clear that out, we're hopeful to get another one. We're looking at a little different system this time so we don't have to pay distribution and then retail and then shipping on that. There's just a lot of added costs that like they just get you both ways. Being private tasting is awesome. Well, we're hopeful to get it. We'll see how it goes, Travis, but appreciate you. Yeah. So, $25 until the next tier. You guys don't need to hit it. We've got 7 minutes to hit it. It is what it is. Also, everybody that's here, let me see who's all here. How many people are here? 36. 36 people are here right now. Just grateful. Grateful for you guys being here. I know it's been a while. I've been trying to balance family life with this, and I prioritize family life over this. It is what it is. And so I'm hopeful that you guys can understand that and just, you know, hang out with me. And once I can come back and I can, you know, hit this a little bit better and more consistent, hopefully we have more fun, we build it, and we continue to build, right? It's one of those things, once the kids went to school versus a going to daycare, I had to, like, I think it was 2 hours or 3 hours less a day to create content. So it's one of those things. So like each day, so like the kids come home, I watch them, and then they have a lot of friends come over because we are an awesome house. That's right. And so it's just one of those things that makes it a little bit harder to create. And then there's just, you know, they're growing up. So there's other stuff that comes on that take priority. So appreciate you guys just really hanging in there for me. I really appreciate that. With that said, let's get back to seeing what everybody else is saying. Did I win? Sorry, Whiskey Shaman, you didn't win. You won the blind, though. You kicked my butt. I had never heard of those. Yeah. This super chat free spot goes to Burner Phone. Burner Phone is on a run. Oh, Dorothy. She probably deserves it as well. All right. We need... yeah, 25 to unlock the next one. But that's okay if we don't. Not a big deal. Hopefully these bottles are sufficient enough for whoever wins. And I know that you'll probably pick the Duo or the Penelope PX Sherry or the Four Roses. This is actually a state pick. So there's like probably 2 to 3 people that got to have a decision in that. I always laugh at the state picks. So like, what is that even? It's like somebody that doesn't know whiskey, like, got to pick it. Cool. Anyway. Matthew Beard, the cool one. What's up, my dude? How's it going? Glad that you're here. How far? 25. And Ridge, you probably wouldn't be excited about this next bottle anyway. I don't know if anybody that's true a bourbon person that would really enjoy it. We got 4 minutes, Ridge. 4 minutes. Like, just consider that. Throw it out there. Sending $5. You're a rock star. Guys, we are real close to unlocking Tier 9. you'll probably want to do it. So, fake super chat. There you go. Love it. I might nah. This one needs to be Venmo super chat. Shout out to Sideshow. I am terrified now. All right, what's been unlocked, guys? I'm surprised. Yeah, I wanted to change it up a little bit, Duffy. Honestly, I really did. I wanted to change it up and make it a little bit more interesting for everyone. All right. Eagle! Man, do you remember when that was like a year and a half ago when I did that? That was wild and terrifying because, man, did I have those. Love it. They're amazing pours. They really are, Chip Adelet. And so I wanted to throw something out there that was worthwhile, right? Very interesting. All right, so we unlocked Tier 9. I forgot what I was drinking there. Darn it. I want to have something decent to finish. So I'm going to have something decent to finish. I will let you guys know what the Tier 9 is. There's a Tier like 11 here. Keith P., you. It's unlocked. It has been for 10 minutes. You guys are rock stars. Tier whatever we're on has been unlocked. Love it. Love it, Tom. Oh, God, that sucks. Man, that's bad stuff. All right. So we are going to... All right, so it's the Old Forester Duo. It's Penelope PX Sherry, the John J. Bowman, the Old Forester Black Label, 1924, Four Roses Barrel Strength, Woodford, Historic Barrel, Bland's Gold, and then straight from the barrel Bland's is that one. Now, it's a big jump to the last one because it's Old Forester President's Choice. We're not going to get there. Don't try to get there. Don't try to get there. We're about done here for it. And you guys have done really well. Now, my last pour, I gotta do one more, right? Or two more. Two more pours. I hope that the options are nice, Doc. All right. So you guys are lucky. There's a red one as well as a white one. So, if Mr. Night Method is still in, I will have one of his not nice pours. And then I will finish with... Wow, I got two weeders. Tell you what, we'll finish with a weeder. Hot damn. All right, so here we go. F me pour. Thank you, Night Method, for supporting the channel and hating me in the same breath. Cheers. All right, so it is about time to run that. You guys are... It's not true. That's slander. Yeah. I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Oh, we're gonna get into Super Troopers, and I don't want to do that. As you should. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not near Balcones. It's just not my favorite. All right, Super Chat giveaway. Y'all, there's a lot of people out there, and I appreciate you for supporting this. All right, but we're going to run this race. We're going to run this race for everything that's unlocked. There's a lot of good options, I would assume. If I was a person on the other side, that's how I try to build it. So, that's how I built it. I want a lot of good options. And maybe something even in the low tier is interesting. Good luck, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Give it a run. Oh my goodness. End with a weeder. There's so many weeders that I could choose. But I think it's time to finish this bottle off. Oh, no, we're not going to finish that bottle off because that's ridiculous. I thought that was way lower than this. But we will finish with the weeder. Left. Honestly, I would crush a maple syrup drinking contest because of all of the powers right here. And they're off. Thunderclap is right on board right there. Oh god, that sucks. I shouldn't say it sucks. It's not my favorite. It's not bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's better than some. Oh, all right. I hope you guys really enjoy me just drinking whiskey I don't want to drink. But anyway, last pour of the night. It's a weeder. It's Weller 12. And we get to see who wins. I have a chinchilla. So hilarious. Is that's a freaking animal. Right? It's the best part about that is okay. Yeah. Needs to be one on the ends. Just don't remember. All right. This is my last pour of the night. Cheers, everyone. By the way, hopefully we can make this a little bit more consistent. We'll try to see timing-wise where we, put it. But it is what it is. I'm going to try to make sure that it works with my family. And you know what it is. Kinda, but like lightly. Chucky Alarms, they're not here. Like it's a Verizon state, to be honest. Just sipping a Weller 12 the other night. Cheers. Because he's extra excited. Now let me end us with a wholesome thing when there's 10 seconds left. Really appreciate all of you guys just spending time with me. Getting to converse with me and having a lot of good jokes and things like that. 5 seconds. And we'll get to see who the winner is. It looks like Jeremy Dirks. Jeremy Dirks, congratulations. Let me know where I can hand that off. And hit me up at bourbonhall@gmail.com. And I'll bring whatever bottle that you would prefer out of that. So we have the Duo, the 117s, the Penelope PX Sherry, John J. Bowman, the Black Label Old Forester, 1924 Old Forester, Four Roses Single Barrel, barrel strength. We have the Historic Barrel, the Woodford Reserve, and Bland's Gold, and straight from the barrel. Let me know in my email, and I'll hit you up. Congratulations. It's more of a Japanese maple. If you know, you know. I'm using Deb's Brew. There you go. Right. Oh, they bought out US Select. No kidding. Well, I guess they're coming. I haven't seen that transition yet. I do know that Spectrum is buying a few other ones, and that's going that way. But yeah. Hey, Thunderclap, appreciate you so much. Doc, always appreciate you. Rigged. But I appreciate it. T, always appreciate you, my dude. Ridge, it is rigged, but appreciate you. Duffy, I don't appreciate you, but I love you. Joe B, appreciate you. Jeremy Dirks, let's go. I mean, come on, hit me up. Yeah, that's damn awesome. Appreciate you. Chip Adelaide, appreciate you for just being positive. He won more than Dave. Jeremy Dirks is winning. It's censored digest. Oh, I see that. Wow, I didn't even realize they had the ability to do that. Tom Black, that's funny. Jeremy always wins. Oh man, what's the email? bourbonhall@gmail.com. All one, lowercase, all together. Hit me up, Jeremy Dirks. Not happy with T-Mobile buying everyone out. I'm going back to the ham radio. I love it. Love it, Turrup. Breaker 19. This is Rubber Ducky. We're coming down. Boom. There it is. No, you don't. Shush. I love you too, boo. Have been lucky lately. Hey, that's great. That's awesome. Guys, I really appreciate you guys just hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun. It's been wild, to say the least. But overall, really appreciate everyone being with me and just hanging out. And that I didn't have to drink too much Balcones or 291. Yeah, because it sucks. So, until next time, guys, if you're in the old Patreon, hit me up in the DMs of Patreon. Let me know your address so I can drop off the blind for the next live, because that will be a lot of fun for us to do it together. Anyway, yeah, really enjoy it. They actually don't allow that, Duffy. Once you're in forever. Appreciate you, Gandhi. Glad to be back. Really. It's just one of those things. Family third and fourth. Yep. I hear you. I know, Duffy. I know. I would love to. It's one of those things. I'm planning on it. We'll say that. Good night, Mama Staff. Happy birthday again. Get some rest. Hopefully that scotch puts you to a well-needed place after crushing some pickleball. He has 2 lives a week. That is very true. Good night, Mama Steph from Mr. Duffy. Love it. Appreciate you guys as always. It's always been fun. I'm hopeful to be a little bit more active in the next month, just because life has been allowing me to be a little bit more active. So, appreciate you. Until next time, drink some good whiskey with friends or drink some bad whiskey with friends. Just drink whiskey with friends. It usually turns out okay. Appreciate you. Until next time, we'll hang out. And yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tom Black, check out Old Fashioned Ways ++ live on Wednesday. It's always a great time. Doc does a great job. He does two lives, and they're always fun. And they have great giveaways. Doc does a great job. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, check out Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast, Doc at Old Fashioned Ways +++, and the Whiskey Shaman. And appreciate you guys watching. Peace out.